most obvious reason why WRA prepares you for the working world is obviously this portfolio. So everyone wrote it this year. You had to include project intro letter, question list, dream job sources. So everyone had to look up what jobs they want. There's hiring data, like how to get the job. We even had to interview people who are in your major, who students or teachers, so that really prepared you for the working world. We had to find, go to an on-campus engagement source to really get you connected and see if this major is for you. And we had to find scholarly articles. We had to make a cover letter, a resume, and find an internship and really learn things about you and your major. So obviously, I think this is the number one reason why WRA prepares you for the working world. So another thing that will really prepare you for the working world is obviously working on not procrastinating. I think we all do it, and it's something that we really need to work on. And this class has really helped us with that, I think. For almost all the projects, Stephen has really made a timeline of when things should get done, not just giving you one project and saying it's due in 2 weeks, do it. He has really, you can see for the portfolio project, he made, I know it's backwards, but, he made a timeline. This is due then, get this done by that date, all that. Even, the learning memoir, he didn't just make everything due on one day. He had us do a project proposal, a rough draft, then a progress meeting, and work with Eli review. And even the first homework sheet, he said, get on this date, do this date, do this, so you really stay on top of everything. And I really think in the future, when you have a job, that's something you really need to work on. You cannot wait last minute on projects. You just can't. And so I think that will really help us. So almost everyone I know hates group projects. Hates them. Hates working with other people. It's just not fun. Well, that's how I feel personally. I do not think it's fun. I don't want to work with other people. But I know reality, when I'm older and working as an engineer, I'm going to have to do almost everything with other people. Like, group projects are basically the working world. So I know it's not for every job, but almost every job. And Stephen, he really, I think helped me learn how to work better with groups. So the first instance that I'm going to recall is the Nasrima article, the one about America and talking a different language, like the intro to Project 2. So he had us get into groups and go to a certain location. Mine was the cafeteria. And so by the end of class, so we had a certain time limit, which is similar to a job. We have to write a paper and find places in the cafeteria that we can write about and relate it to the Nasrima article. And so that's one example where he had us work in a group, and that really helped me. I couldn't just do the paper by myself, type really quick. I had to, not help others, but work as a team, hear, their ideas, because not all my ideas were perfect, and it really helped me hearing other people's ideas. So another example was the Twitter race. So when we had to ask people about their majors, and it was kind of like a competition, but you had a partner. And so mine was Teresa. And so everyone had to run out there and ask random people what their major was. And this actually made me really like group projects then. I don't know if you'd call this a project, but it's working with someone else. And because I was a little shy and I didn't want to go up to random strangers I didn't know and ask them questions. And since I had Teresa, and she was willing to, so it really helped me be like, oh, maybe I will like group projects. It's not all awful. And then Eli review also really helped you working with a group. So you had 2 partners usually, and they edited your paper, and I guess you're not really talking in a group, but it's still group work and helping you get more ideas, because one mind isn't best. Multiple minds together, you come up with better ideas. So I really think that works. Then obviously the main project, project 2, was technically working with a partner. We were all assigned someone and we had to write about the other person's article. So, and you had to get ideas from them, interview them. So I think, and that wasn't bad either. So I really think this has all prepared me for working with many people in my job.